Lagos to access quality healthcare at very, very affordable cost. I'm talking about ILERA EKO Extra right here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. You're welcome. My name is Akan Usen. Of course, this show is powered by the Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, and week in, week out, we always bring you quality information. Yes, of course, that will help you as a Lagosian to, get quality healthcare. The truth is, nobody plans to fall sick, but it's always a good idea to have a safety net when the unplanned happens, so to say. So it is very important to be a part of this noble and very, very fantastic initiative, of course, by the Lagos State government and yes, through the Lagos State Health Management Agency. Today we're going to be talking about a particular topic that I'm sure it will benefit you. We're talking about the ILERA EKO payment channels. Are you already on any of the plans? And do you have issues with the payment channels, or perhaps you're planning to come on board and you're wondering how to go about the payment channels? Yes, today we will be shedding light on every thing as regards that. All right, a brief breather. Of course, do remember that as the show progresses, we'll definitely be giving you traffic updates, to help you with your planning. One more time, I want to say you are welcome to the show, and yes, we'll take it to the next level after this break.
You don't hear say LASHMA don't bring V-Boot come with market?
Now who be LASHMA?
LASHMA na Lagos State Health Management Agency. The people will bring ILERA EKO.
Oh, okay. The social health insurance people. But what you come consign us with V-Boot?
Caro. V-Boot na the online store where subscribers fit get telephone healthcare talk with Dokita. Dem don station all these V-Boot stores dem for all the big area markets throughout Lagos. People wey don already pay down for the standard Jara plan go enjoy all the better benefits of the old standard plan together with the new extra jolliment.
Abeg, tell me say this talk na true.
Just dial *6700 *006 # to join standard Jara one time, or call 0700 ILERA EKO. You fit also send WhatsApp message to 0704 535 8275 or register online for www.lashma.com. ILERA EKO, nobody go carry last.
ILERA EKO, la one leg.
My name na Johnny, but you fit to call me Standard Johnny. Yes, so that na because I don't register for the new ILERA EKO Standard Jara plan. Standard Jara na the advanced improvement level of the standard plan. So therefore, Standard Jara don't add extra Jara benefits, telephone medicine care, every year test or screening, plus different mental health service. You never finish, people we don't already pay down for the Standard Jara fit carry waka enter any of the new V-Boot centers throughout all the big area market for Lagos. You know what is sweet me pass? Your age or any past condition, no matter at all.
Oh yeah, begin receive more treatment for your health insurance with Standard Jara. For more tori, make you WhatsApp or call 0700 ILERA EKO 07004 537 2356. You fit also register for any Ibile divisional office or ILERA EKO kiosk where they near you. ILERA EKO, nobody go carry last.
ILERA EKO, no jail and logo.
All right, welcome. 23 minutes gone past 10 o'clock. Welcome to the show. If you're just logging on, it's ILERA EKO Extra right here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. And of course, traffic is looking quite fine for those heading inwards the island via the 3rd Mainland Bridge. Well, I can tell you at this time it is looking quite appreciable as you head in that direction. The earlier logjam is now quite free inwards the 3rd Mainland Bridge. I have a good view of the car wash, and yes, for those heading inwards that end, it is a good one. I can also see the Ojota end. Well, for those heading inwards Maryland, thereabouts, trying to connect parts of the island via the Eko Bridge end. Well, at this time, I can tell you it is still quite good. Things have the earlier influx has is quite appreciable now. It's now quite good heading in that direction. But of course, if you're coming in from the Kudirat Abiola way, trying to connect via the service lane, you might experience a bit of a slow movement because of the yellow vehicles on that end, who of course are picking up and dropping passengers. All right, to the topic of today, which of course I mentioned earlier. I told you was about the ILERA EKO payment channels. Of course, feel free to connect with us via any of our phone lines, 080-991 20777 and 091-538-77127. We'd love to hear from you. With us in the studio, we have a special guest. He is the Enrollment Officer, Ikeja Division of Lashma. I'm talking about none other than Mr. Kehinde Bankole. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
It's a great to have you with us on the show. I hope traffic was not much of a bother today.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Great, great. All right. So straight away, we'll be talking about the ILERA EKO payment channels. But of course, a bit of background information, possibly for those who do not have an idea what we're talking about. So we're starting from the nitty-gritty. What is ILERA EKO? And then we'll just take it from there. Thank you.
Thank you very much. As we all know that health is wealth, and no matter how strong we are, and no matter how agile we are, at a point in of our lives, it's time we come that we need medical services, medical treatment. But majority of us, we don't always want to go to the hospital because of high-paying bills.
Yes.
So that is why Lagos State government deemed it fit to put in place Lagos State scheme through our agency, Lagos State Health Management Agency, LASHMA, to protect our citizens. Let me use, at this juncture, let me appreciate the Lagos State government through our Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, to ensure that every citizen of Lagos State come on board to enjoy this very scheme. And also to appreciate the captain of the industry, the head of LASHMA, Permanent Secretary Dr. Emmanuel Azamba, to ensure that no one is left behind. ILERA EKO is the social health insurance for Lagos residents. And under this ILERA EKO, we have this standard JARA plan. And our agency has embedded a lot of benefits under this very plan.
Standard JARA?
Yes, standard JARA plan. That as an enrollee, once you come on board, there's a lot of benefit to enjoy under this very scheme. I might not be able to mention everything because of the limited time we have this very morning, but I will just mention few. One of it is common ailment. And when I say common ailment, malaria, typhoid, that takes a lot of people to the hospital to receive, for medical checkup. Diabetes, hypertension. All this we will enjoy under this very plan. Another benefit we can also enjoy under this standard JARA plan are dental care, high care, and under this plan too, we have some minor surgery that we can also benefit under this very plan, like angiography. The majority of us, we call it hernia. Appendectomy.
I was going to ask you, so but it's good you explained.
Yes. So that is suturing of minor laceration. When we have tears of flesh or skin.
Yes.
So all these we enjoy under this scheme, under this very plan. And again, we have a various tests that we can also enjoy under this very standard JARA plan, like HEMP test, WIDER test, H. pylori test, pregnancy test. These we enjoy under this very plan. Again, unlike the other plan, this very standard JARA plan has another benefit that our enrollees can also enjoy, which is telemedicine plan.
Telemedicine, okay.
Now, this telemedicine plan, even at the corner of your room, maybe you just don't feel going to the hospital, you can just make a call through to our medical personnel, and they just complain, and you'll be given a very professional advice.
As if you went to the hospital.
Exactly, yes. As you'll be given professional advice, health education, how to go about, instead of you resorting to self-prescription. So these are a lot more benefits we can enjoy under this standard JARA plan.
Because talking about the telemedicine aspect, because the truth of the matter is that a lot of people, self-medicating and all that, you might have symptoms of a particular ailment that it might not be what that ailment actually is.
Yes.
Or you just say, oh, it's malaria and it's this. But when a professional diagnoses you, you're getting trusted diagnosis,
Exactly.
which of course is the very best. You're tuned in to ILERA EKO Extra right here on Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, and so far so good. We have Mr. Kehinde Bankole, who is the enrollment officer Ikeja division of LASHMA. He has been taking us through the ropes, telling us about what ILERA EKO is, and telling us about the latest offering of LASHMA, which Lagos State Government LASHMA, and yes, this is the ILERA EKO Standard JARA plan, which is the latest, and it's quite robust. It covers a whole lot. So, Mr. Bankole, could you take us through the process of how Lagos residents can actually come on board? How they can register for the Standard JARA plan.
Okay, thank you very much. In Lagos State, we have 5 Ibiles.
Okay.
Ikorodu, Badagry, Epe, Lagos Island, and Ikeja. And on these 5 Ibiles, we have all our divisional offices. And apart from these divisional offices, we see all of our ILERA EKO kiosks, which are all manned by our staff. As an enrollee, you can walk into any of these offices.
So this kiosk, how do we identify them?
Okay.
Sorry about that question.
Yes. These very kiosks, they are customized kiosks where our logo,
Okay.
everything is being painted on the kiosk.
Yes.
Without even really just closing your eyes, you can easily see ILERA EKO
Written
written on
Okay.
on this kiosk.
Okay. So it's just look out for ILERA EKO written on the kiosk.
Exactly, sir.
Okay, great.
So, and the divisional offices, and again, our head office is located at Good Shepherd House,
Okay.
opposite Alausa Secretariat.
Okay.
Where you, as an enrollee, if you really want to come on board, you can walk into any of these any of these offices, and get yourself registered. Then you come on board and start enjoying the scheme. And again, maybe through referral. Any of our enrollment officers are all over the Lagos State. Whereby through referral, you can just pick your phone, put a call through, and let them want to come on board. And how to come on board, your registration, every details of yours will be taken, and they will register you. Then you come on board and start enjoying the scheme.
Great. So how about those who perhaps cannot go through any of? You cannot go to the office, you cannot go to the kiosks. Perhaps you're somewhere you cannot reach any of these particular locations you enumerated. How do we go about getting on board this? Are there any arrangements for such?
Yes. You can call us.
Okay.
You can call us, and again, you can also log into our website.
Okay.
Yes,
Let's have that.
Yes, www.lashma.com.
Lashma.com.
So once you log in, everywhere details, the number to call, everything will be shown, and you can also put a call through.
Okay. I'm sure that, of course, after registration, payment will have to be made. It's not just about the registering.
Yes,
So, are there... How do we go about what are the channels for payment when people want to pay? Now you've told us about the benefits Standard JARA plan. What are the payment channels? Do we go there and pay with cash, or how does it work?
Okay, thank you very much. Before I answer your question, at times after you might have explained what ILERA EKO is,
Yes.
and how they can come on board, the next question that comes is, share me with payment channel. I want to make payment.
Yes.
I always say no. You have to do registration first.
Registration first.
Generate a policy number
Okay.
before you can make payment. In
Right.
insurance law, this thing says no premium, no cover. So
Yes.
I can even say no policy number, no payment.
No payment.
So having said that, after you have your registration, your policy number, our agency has put in place a lot of various payment channels, whereby you don't need to, undergo any stress. Just in short distance, you can walk into any of the banks.
Okay, so
And
any
make a pay.
bank,
Our commercial banks.
commercial banks, okay.
Yes. The very first payment channel is e-bills.
E-bills, okay.
And once you get to the e-bills through NIBSS platform,
Okay.
walk into any commercial bank that very close to you, present your policy number, whosoever in charge, bank officer or any officer in charge, once you present your policy number and they check through the e-bill, your name, the amount you pay will be displayed.
So what you're simply saying is I can walk into any of the major banks now,
Commercial
and
banks.
once I go there and I say I want to pay for ILERA EKO, they know what I mean?
Let me try to say something on that. With that ILERA EKO is the Yoruba version of Lagos
Yes,
State scheme.
yes.
But on getting to the bank, let them you know
For the
what
benefit of some of our mamas, and you
Yes.
know, they might not know about e-bills and all that. So how do we, get it to them simply? What's the best way?
Okay, just as I've said, the
Yes.
first one is going to the bank through
Yes.
e-bills.
Yes.
And another payment channel is, as I've said earlier, we have our divisional offices
Yes.
around the Lagos State in the Biles and in our kiosk. You can walk into any of these offices with their ATM card, because we have our POS.
Okay.
When
you
I
have
say
a
POS,
your machines,
customized
okay.
POS for
Okay.
the payment of ILERA EKO.
Not any.
Any POS.
Okay.
So
okay.
once they get to any of these offices, present their policy number and the ATM card, the payment will be made for them.
Okay.
And again, our offices for those who are in Ikeja, in
Yes.
Aziz, they can go to our head office.
Good Shepherd House.
The Good Shepherd House.
Opposite Alausa Secretariat.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So for a few people who have been on most of any of the other plans, the standard plan, standard plus in the past, and they want to maybe port to this new plan, is there a process? Is there any way, or do we have how will that work? Because seeing that standard Jara plan is now more robust, it has
Yes.
a lot more to offer. So
Exactly.
people that want to enjoy this new plan, how do we go about it?
Okay, thank you very much. For us, our enrollees that are already on the scheme, that are on standard plan, after the expiration date,
Yes.
they need to move them. to
Okay, so you
standard
have
Jara.
to wait for your plan to expire.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
okay.
immediately your plan expires, automatically they will be moved
Okay, so
to standard Jara plan.
so cannot port midway. It's all good. It's all good, ladies and gentlemen, and yes, dear listeners, a quick look at the traffic situation. I just want to let you know that we have this one just coming in, of course, as regards an earlier reported incident around the Okeodo and Ile Ekpo was Blegba, broken down BRT bus. Efforts were on for the repair and evacuation, but I can tell you at this time it has been moved off the road and normalcy has been restored as regards that impediment. We have with us Mr. Kende Bankole, Enrollment Officer, Ikeja Division of Lashman. We have been talking about the ILERA EKO payment channels, and well, surprisingly, he has told us that for anyone who wants to port to Standard Jara, you might have to wait for your present plan to run its course before you can now move. But so, is there any plan for people on other plans to maybe port to this new plan, or how will it work? What if the other plans, will they still exist side by side with Standard Jara in the future?
Yes, all these other plans, the standard plus plan, the senior citizen plan, they will still be in the existing, but the more of the one that has more robust plan that we have on ground is that standard Jara plan.
Okay. So Uzoma from Ikorodu says, please share numbers that we can call. Please share phone numbers that we can call. This is Uzoma from Ikorodu. So let's have the numbers we can reach out for more information, or if we need guidance as regards how to register and all, if we can get that. Okay.
For the numbers, for more information and how to come on board, we have our customer care line number.
Customer care line number,
Yes,
okay.
Which is 080
453
723
56. Uzoma, I hope you're listening. 080 453 72356. Okay. Any other numbers?
Another number is 0800
0800
275 527
527
462.
462. 0800 275 527 462. Some people might be afraid that this number is looking more than is more than 10.
Yes.
So it's a customized
Number.
number, so to say. All right. So Uzoma, I hope that helps. And of course, you can always go to the website if you need more information. As the show progresses, anybody who, if you need clarification, you have more questions, feel free to connect with us. 080-991-20777 and 091-538-77127. And this show is also live on YouTube. Yes, I have to point out. Yes, our YouTube channel is Traffic Radio 961. So you can go there and, log on and see everything that is happening. Even after the show is over, you can still go back and, watch past episodes or watch this episode if you need any information, you want to clarify some things or you just want to educate yourself. You can go back and have a rewatch. We're also live on Facebook. Yes, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. So you can also go there and watch and or you can log on now and see what's happening. Drop a comment if you're there. Let us know that you are watching. Just give us a thumbs up, or you can even ask your questions via that channel. We would love to hear from you because this is all about you. Okay, so back to the payment matter. Okay, can payments be made anytime? Like if I pay today, will I have access to care immediately once I make payment, or do I have to wait? How does that work?
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, you can make your payment anytime, any day,
anytime, any day. Okay,
any day. But having access to the plan immediately,
yes,
I would say no.
Okay.
In our agency, we activate once in a month.
Once a month, okay.
Right. So that means any enrollee that wants to start enjoying the scheme for the following months.
Yeah.
For example, we are in the month of October now.
Mm-hmm.
So that means if you have in plan of start to enjoy the scheme from the month of November,
yes,
both the registration and the payment must be done on or before 25th.
Okay. On or before 25th. Okay.
Our cutoff date is 25th of every month.
Is there a particular reason why it has to be on or before that time? Is there any reason?
Yes, because before we process it, it takes some days.
Yes.
So in order to have enough time for us to process it, because your details has to be sent to your choice of the hospital.
Okay.
So once you make the payment on or before 25th, then between 26, 27 and to the end of the month,
yes,
it will be processed, and by the first week of the following month, your plan will be activated.
Okay.
So I always advise our enrollees that wants to enjoy the scheme from the following month to make payment on or before 25th.
Okay. So
and again,
yes,
any payment after 25th, which is from the 26th, 27th, 28th, such enrollee has to wait till the upper month.
Okay.
We're in the month of October, and as I've said earlier,
yes,
any payment made on the 26th of this month,
yes,
will be activated in the month of December.
Oh, so you'd have to wait for a full month,
yes,
just because payment was made after the 25th.
Yes.
Okay, we have another question here. This is from Baba Tunde. He says, "Good morning, Akan. Can your guest talk on the elders plan?" Okay, I'm talking and associated benefits. I think the person is referring to seniors plan. Yes. So how does that work? Do we still have seniors plan? Yes, in effect. So can we just? Is it possible to just touch on that?
Okay.
Yes.
Seniors plan is for our elders.
Yes. For
those who are 60 years and above. So once you register as a senior citizen plan, there are a lot of benefits. Allow me to say, I saw one right? That is once you come on board as a seniors plan, all these benefits all these cervical cancer, mammogram tests, they are all embedded under senior citizen plan. So once you register, such an elder will start enjoying the scheme once it is activated.
Okay. Okay, so it's basically I think he just wanted more info as regards he said associated benefits. Associated benefits. Are there any particular things they would enjoy being on the plan, or perhaps if there's a way we can reach out to this person after the show with more information? Maybe that's possible. Yes. So Mr. Babatunde would probably be reaching out to you after the show to give you the total lowdown of everything you get to enjoy being on the seniors plan. Thank you very much for sending your message. Yes, we still welcome more messages. If you need more information, feel free to connect with us 080-991-20777 and 091-538-77127. Okay, so Mr. Bankole, you mentioned that an enrollee can go to the bank to pay, and you said well, not all the banks, the major banks.
Yes.
So, but okay, I don't know if it's possible to mention are there specific banks for payment purposes, or we should just leave that?
Let's leave it that way. But
yes,
as I've said, call our commercial banks.
Yes, all our commercial banks.
Yes.
Okay. So for residents who cannot afford to pay in full, is there opportunity to pay maybe in bits or in pieces?
Okay. We all understand the economic situation of the country.
Indeed.
Now, at times, to just bring out the total sum of amount, maybe like 80,000 or a certain amount of money at once might be a bit difficult. So in order to ease this burden, our agency put in place what we call pay small plan.
Pay small, okay.
And that is 6 months. We call it semi-annual plan.
Semi-annual. Okay.
Yeah. So that means, for example, under this standard JARA plan that is on now, for an individual is 15,000 naira.
15,000, okay.
Individual for 12 calendar months.
Okay.
And for family of 4 is 55,000 naira.
Family of 4, that's father, mother, and two children. Okay.
That's 55,000 naira. Then
okay.
family of 6 is 80,000 naira.
Okay.
And for the semi-annual plan now, which is just for 6 months.
Yes.
We have that one. That means for an individual is 8,000 naira.
8,000, okay.
And for family of 4 is 29,250, and the family of 6 is 42,500.
Okay.
So I always advise our enrollees that before the end of the 6 months, they should make the payment.
Before the end of the 6 months.
Yes.
Okay.
So they can continue to enjoy the scheme. And again, let me say this for mothers who are still giving birth. It is not advisable for them to register under this semi-annual plan.
Okay.
It is good for them to go for full payment plan, because it is when they are on this full payment plan they can start enjoying, and the delivery up to the CS level will be taken care of.
Okay. So it's more advisable to do the annual for women of childbearing age and all that. Okay.
Yes.
And we get this question a lot. How about a woman who is already pregnant? Because I know for a few like private HMOs, if you've already taken in to a certain number of months, you might not be able to come on board and all that, or allowed to register. So how does that work? You say for a woman who is already maybe 5 months pregnant, can she register?
Yes, she can register.
Wow.
Yes, she can register anytime, once, either 5 months, 6 months. Once you register on the scheme, that's why if your EDD is still fall within the following months before your plan is activated, once your plan is, after whether it's 6 months or 7 months, once your plan is activated, the following month, yes, such an enrollee will be able to enjoy the scheme and deliver under the scheme.
Okay, so for Mr. Babatunde Okunuga, Mr. Babatunde, okay, I think we have an update as regards the seniors plan. Mr. Bankole, let's just have that.
Okay, yes, the Mr. Babatunde that asked the question, the senior plans have been merged with the standard JARA plan.
Okay,
so that means a lot of the scheme benefits under the senior plan you can also enjoy under the standard
Okay,
Jara
so
plan.
such as the annual checkup and all
Yes.
that you get, that you will have enjoyed on the seniors plan, we now have it on the standard Jara plan. So, Mr. Babatunde, I hope you got that. So, when you go to register, you don't need to ask for the seniors plan. Just go on the standard Jara plan, which of course has all the associated benefits that you might want to enjoy. Yes, great. So that sort of sorts it out. And yes, well, you already told us about the installmental payments, pay small plan. So, but when an unreleased subscription expires, and how is renewal process the same, or is there anything we need to do? Do I just go and pay, tell them how to renew? How does that work? The renewal. Will I be notified before my money expires, or it just expires?
Yes, you will be notified.
Okay. Text message, calls, or
Text message.
okay.
Mostly text message. You will
Okay.
see text message that your plan will be expired in so months,
Okay.
and then they will advise you to go and make the renewal payment.
Okay.
And for renewal payment, is it the same? I would say, I would advise that before enrolling make a payment the following year,
Yes.
they should try as much as possible to get in touch with the enrollment officer.
Okay.
Right, because at times the payment channel might have been changed.
Okay.
So in order not to pay wrongly, get in touch with your enrollment officer and get the correct payment channel.
But if a chance, for one reason or the other, I cannot get in touch with my enrollment officer, I don't know, is there, okay, maybe when I'm called or when I'm contacted, can that person put me through, or how will that work?
As you know, our customer care line number is always there.
It's always there.
So maybe I should go through it again.
Let's do that.
Yes, 0700 ILERA EKO.
Okay.
Yes, 0700.
0700 ILERA EKO, yes.
Yes, or 0700
Yeah.
453
Yes.
72356.
Okay, not 080, 070.
Yes.
Okay, 070, okay.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Then the second one is 0800 Ask Lashma.
0800 Ask Lashma.
So which is 0800.
Please go on.
Okay. 0800
Yes.
275
Yes.
527 462.
Okay. So anyone who has any challenge as regards any of this year, as regards your renewal process, you can reach out to that number, and someone will be on hand to assist. And yes, also still talking about challenges. If after payment an enrollee maybe gets to the hospital and wants to access care, yes, maybe I paid before the 25th, and I know by the 1st I should be able to access care, but I get there and I encounter any challenge at the hospital. Who can I call? Is it the same number I will
Yes,
call?
the same number. They should call the same number.
Okay, so for good measure, let's just have those numbers again.
Okay. I'll go over it again.
Yes.
0700
Yeah.
453 723
Okay.
56.
Okay.
The second one is 0800 275 527 462.
Okay. All right. It's been a great time on the show with you, Mr. Kehinde Bankole. And, well, I'm sure that Nigerians, Lagosians in particular, have learned so much as regards this new plan, the standard Jara plan, and of course how to come on board and how to pay properly so that we don't make mistakes and get shortchanged as regards enjoying this very wonderful initiative. So, but before I let you go, what is your final advice to Lagos State residents concerning ILERA EKO and the payment channels?
Okay. My take home is that I will advise our enrollees or those who are yet to come on board
Yes.
to make use of this opportunity that is ongoing. They should come on board and start enjoying the scheme. And if they want to register to come on board, we have our division offices located in 5 villages. Let me quickly run through it.
All right.
We have Ikeja division
Ikeja division.
located at Ikotun Igondo LCDA.
Okay.
The second one is under Badagry division.
Yes.
That one is located at Badagry General Hospital.
True.
The third one is Ikorodu division, which is Ikorodu West LCDA. Then the fourth one is Lagos division,
Yeah.
Maternal and Child Center, Etiosa. And the last one, but not the least, is Epe division, opposite Legalia Yorindi Magistrate Court, Okay, Oyinbu. And again, our head office located at Good Shepherd House, opposite Lagos State Secretariat.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Bankole, for sharing your expertise and shedding light on the mandatory Lagos State social health insurance, which of course we call ILERA EKO, and telling us about ILERA EKO's standard JARA plan. Dear listeners, remember, health insurance is not just a necessity but a right. Don't wait until it's too late. Come on board, get covered, and ensure your loved ones are too. As we conclude, we leave you with this quote: investing in health insurance is also investing in your peace of mind. Take control of your health and take advantage of ILERA EKO's standard JARA plan. Join us next time for more informative discussions on ILERA EKO's extra. And until then, stay tuned, stay healthy, stay informed, and of course, get on board this wonderful initiative. A big thank you to Adeyinka Gbemigbade, PAO Lashma. Yes, a public affairs officer Lashma. And yes, a big shout out to Halima right here in the studio with us. Also, I will not forget to say thank you to Victor Terry. Till we come your way next week, do remember your health is your wealth. Come on board the ILERA EKO train.